When was the last time you found yourself well and truly lost? Now, being lost can take a lot of forms. It can look like maybe being out right before dusk, where you find yourself looking around a park that you've been in, and when the light goes down and the shadows come up, you're not quite sure what you're looking at anymore, as things in the dark may not quite be what they are in the light. Or maybe you're in a forest that you haven't seen before, or a place that you haven't seen before. Over the next couple minutes, I want to talk to you about something I'm passionate about called orienteering. Now, orienteering is using a map and compass to find your way around. The map you see on the screen right now is actually local to us here in the Denver/Colorado area. It's a place called Bear Creek Lake Park. And I want you to imagine that you have this map in hand and you have a low-tech device called a compass. You're navigating your way around the park. You're trying to find your way from one checkpoint to another. Or maybe you find yourself in a different location. This was a map that I used back in Illinois. And the intriguing part was when I got started in orienteering back in the late 90s, I was very lost. Now on the screen, it's very simple to see an orange and white flag. When you're out in the middle of a park or a neighborhood, these flags aren't so easy to find. And I found myself in a lot of situations throughout life where things weren't always easy to find. That the trail that I thought I was going down that would lead me to the destination I wanted to be or where I thought I had to go didn't exactly match up with what I had planned. And much like the racers here are plotting and planning their course in the middle of a race, orienteering has taught me over time the value of being adaptable, of how to recover, and how to find flags like this. This is a very small flag on a very big tree. And the intriguing part is, again, where am I looking for these? Where are where am I in a spot that I may be looking in the right place at the wrong time? Now, as I've continued my love affair with orienteering, I found that it's not always about having the right trail. It's not always about going in the right direction. It's about the ability to recover and about that adaptability. And I take that a lot with the workplace and with life every day. I may start out with a plan. I may start out with a specific direction that I want to go in and find myself going in a completely different direction or find myself in a completely different place. And what I come back to is orienteering will give me the tools, but it's how I apply them. It's how I show up in every moment, in every environment that changes, whether the air around me is changing or the environment is changing. Sometimes it may rain. Sometimes the sun may be shining. It may be really intense outside, or even here we are in Colorado, where although you see snow on your screen at the moment, there hasn't been a lot of snow for us this year. How can I find my way through that? And a lot of that has come back to either overcoming self-doubt, getting out, and really getting into the adventure. And at the end of the day, it's when I'm lost, it's when I'm truly out there by myself that I find myself. And I'm able to come back into a space that no matter what's going on around me, as long as I have the tools, I can remember that I can get through it. For each of you, as you walk away from the presentation today, I invite you, what can you do to become truly lost and to have that moment of recognizing that with the right tools, you too can find yourself? I hope for you, one of those tools can be a love for orienteering like I've found over the past couple years.